Hello everyone, this is Admiral Playerovski bringing you a video on Atlantic Fleet. And we're going to do a custom battle. And we will have the exact same setup as we had in the previous video. So, the heavy cruisers York and Exeter. And on the German side we will have the Admiral Graf Spee. Except this time we're going to take command of the Admiral Graf Spee and see if we can take out the Exeter and York. Here we go. I do feel more confident doing it from the German side, mostly because of the Graf Spee's big guns, or big guns in comparison to the York and Exeter. They've got 8-inch guns, I've got 11-inch guns. And that is extremely long. Well beyond my ship. Right. Flank, and I'll go on full turn. Right. Who shall we fire at? 24752, 23635. We'll fire at the York first, simply because she's closer. And then we will switch to the Exeter, hopefully. Or at least that's the plan. That's the plan. Right, 17.5. Fire! Let's see. Can we do it? Oh, that's almost a hit with the first salvo. That is really not bad at all. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a hit. That is one hit, at least. And now the York fires away. 6 8-inch guns. And scores hits. Yep. And sets a fire. Interesting how they set a fire on their second salvo. And yet I had to fire away for, it seemed like hours before I set a fire. But, you know, never mind. We're still going up in speed, so that's good. 17.5 was there, so we're actually going to go up a little bit to 17.9. Fire! Let's see what that'll do. Come on. Good hits. Yeah, that fits the definition of a good hit in my book. Nice big explosion amidships, and a fire. The Exeter has missed. What's the York going to do? They're both turning in. Are they closing in for a torpedo run? They could be. They could be trying to do that. Let's just check the York. What have we damaged? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. What you saw with that explosion was the AAA being lightly damaged. That's what you saw with that. So, yeah, that was a... Let's just zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, that was... How accurate was that shot? Absolutely bang on. Really not bad at all for a second salvo. They've come forward a bit out as well, haven't they? They have. So let's drop that down to 17.5 again. Fire! Hits. Wow, almost, maybe some underwater hits, but nothing at first glance. Oh, not good, not good. Oh, good, the rear gun is out of the fight, temporarily, of course. They can always turn around and get it back in. Oh wow, I've suffered some damage. Main radar and forward radar are damaged, and main spotter and forward spotter are damaged as well. Oh well, that's no good. That's no good. We're going to drop that down to 17.2. Fine, 17.1. Fire! Come on. Give us a good hit. It's not the best of hits, really. I guess I could aim for the turrets, just, you know, as a precaution. Do I really want to do that? I'm not sure if I do. Although I may be forced if, you know, if they keep scoring consistent hits and they keep damaging things on the ship, I may be forced to do that. Propulsion's damaged, I think. Oh, good, good. Propulsion is damaged, starboard torpedo tube's damaged, AAA damaged. Good. So we're doing something. We are doing something. Speed is still going up. That's really good. I'm pleased with that. We'll drop it to 16.8 and fire. How are we looking? Looking good. Oh! Big explosion. Big explosion. I told you the Graf Spee has very, very good guns. That's why I put 2 heavy cruisers into the fight. If you can get those guns pointed in the right direction, at the right elevation, they can be very, very potent. Oh, that's another fire amidships. How are we doing? Whoa! I mean, it's a bit of a bittersweet moment, isn't it? Everything works, but we're on fire from stem to stern. How's the York doing? Pumps are damaged. I think the York's going to go under soon then. Now we're dropping speed though now. No, but if the pumps are damaged, I reckon one more good salvo will send her under. Come on. Send her under now. Yeah, there she goes. It wasn't a brilliant salvo, but it was enough. So the York is sinking, which means we now switch fire to the Exeter. Let's just check the York. Yeah, propulsion, pumps and starboard torpedo tubes heavily damaged, AAA destroyed, and we've sunk the York. Right. Meanwhile, we're still on fire in every place possible. So let's turn 10 degrees to starboard and focus on the remaining ship, the Exeter. Can we use... Oh, actually, do you know what? Have a look. Can we use... Oh, it doesn't say how far away. 23,102. Do you know what? I'm going to... Call me a bit of a, you know, gambler, but I'm going to fire at 16.8. Fire. I think we might score some hits with this. Yeah, if I'd have kept it at the previous elevation, we would have scored hits, I reckon. 16.4. Now, I do have to be careful because they are closing the range. Ouch! And if they are closing the range, that means their gunfire will become more accurate. Or at least I think it will. Right, that was way over the top. I'm going to drop that all the way down to 15.1. Yes? Fine, 14.7. Fire! Oh yeah. We've got the range. So that's a hit. I just hope that we'll manage to... I just hope that we'll be able to put down enough hits to, you know, prevent bad things from happening. Nothing's damaged because that was only one hit. Oh, they've reset that fire at the back. Oh, that's very naughty of them. Fire! We're going to do this as punishment to you. Oh, there we go. We've knocked out a turret. So only one turret is firing at the moment. That's going to... yeah. So now they're faced with a choice. If they want to keep closing the distance... Yeah, steering damaged heavily, A turret knocked out, AAA destroyed. If they want to keep closing the distance to get closer to me, they're only able to fire with one turret. If they want to fire with more guns, they have to turn around, which suits me much better. Way better for me. Alright, so more hits. Hopefully some underwater hits as well. Miss? It is a miss. They're short. I hope they'll get the steering and AAA back next turn. 13.3, let's go down to 12.6 because they're still moving very quickly, and fire. Looking good. Good, good. We're scoring consistent hits. I think I will emerge from this victorious. I think. I know they say don't count your chickens before they hatch, but it is looking rather good for me right now. Oh, AAA is destroyed. Still moving very quickly, so we'll go to 11.9. Fire. Good hits, come on. Hopefully that's underwater. Oh, they're turning. Do they want to get that rear turret in the action? It's interesting. Yeah, are they first of all, are they turning, or is this just a one-off? And if they are turning because this is the range they want to be at? Or have they realised that getting any closer means choosing death? Let's see what they'll do. So they're not turning again. Interesting tactic, I have to say. I'm not sure what that achieves. It exposes more of the ship, but doesn't bring the rear gun into the fight. Torpedo tubes are damaged as well now, on the starboard side heavily. They've set a fire again amidships. I am concerned about the ship having secondary explosions now, because oh, that was big. Because it is on fire everywhere it can be on fire. Still one turret firing away. Come on, come on. We need those fires putting out. How are they doing? Ooh. Big explosion, but didn't seem to do much. Let's see, 11.1. Let's go down to 10.8. Fire. Looking good. Oh, there we go. Finish with a flourish. Oh, that was a very damaging hit. Propulsion, pumps, both sets of torpedo tubes were heavily damaged, where the B turret was knocked out. And there goes the Exeter. Wow. Now the Exeter seems to be sinking slowly. And for that reason we're not going to hang around. We're going to go back. Oh, would you look at that. Only one fire now. Admiral Graf Spee. In theory everything works. But it was on fire for most of the engagement. It's got, well, big holes here, and weirdly enough, here as well. I'm not sure how that works. Did it just travel through the armour and explode out the other side, or whatever, but I don't know. So, action report on the Allied side. The heavy cruisers Exeter and York were sunk for 10,350 tons each. On the Axis side, the heavy cruiser Admiral Graf Spee received medium damage, a score of 20,700. And, well, there you have it. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy the content that I put out, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Tick the bell for notifications to make sure you don't miss any videos I upload. Remember, I do daily uploads, so if you don't have that bell ticked, you could miss an upload. thank you very much for watching. That's all from Admiral Playerovski. Bye bye.